Alright guys, so I've been getting asked this a lot, and it's how I do barrel rolls. How to do barrel rolls, a lot of people want to know how to do barrel rolls. So I'm going to get into it. First things first, your settings. You're going to go into your settings, you're going to go over to controls, and then you're going to go to helicopter. Now, these aren't necessary keybinds. You don't have to have the same keys, but I find that this helps me. So I can fly one-handed and do the barrel rolls one-handed, keep my right hand on my mouse. So the first one you're going to change is pitch up. You're going to change that to spacebar. Second one is going to be pitch down. You are going to change that to left shift or any other key, Same thing with roll right. I have mine set to E. Roll left, I have mine set to Q. And then because left shift is normally the cockpit zoom, I changed my cockpit zoom to X. And because roll right being E, I don't want to be rolling right when I'm starting up the helicopter. So I went to ground vehicle and I hit the turn vehicle engine on off. I changed that to Y. So I'm not hopping in a helicopter and immediately rolling to the right. Next thing, we are going to be looking at the instrument panel. So the first thing you're going to need to know is the knots right there on the left hand side. It's different per helicopter, but typically with your knots, as you are going into the barrel roll, so you're still leveled off, just flying straight, you want your knots to be right around 120 knots. Next thing, altitude. Starting off, practicing, I'd recommend starting to practice above 100 meters. So you'd want to see the number 100 right there. Third thing, your I don't even know what this is called. It marked it as the altitude indicator. Okay, so that doesn't sound right, but whatever. Your altitude indicator, that is the line that shows you your altitude, okay, and your angle of pitch. So first things first, with your mouse, you are going to bring your pitch up to 30, somewhere in between 30 and 40. And then depending on which way you barrel roll, so if you want to barrel roll to the right, you're going to counter roll just a tiny bit to the left. Vice versa, if you want to barrel roll to the left, you are going to counter roll a little bit to the right. So you'll just bring it up from level, go this way, or this way. Now if you are barrel rolling to the right, using my keybinds, once you counter roll, immediately afterwards you are going to hold E and then left shift until you are completely inverted. Okay, so that is going to just swing around, and then right about at that point, when you are upside down, you're going to let go of left shift and hit spacebar for the remainder of the barrel roll. The entire time you're holding E. Same thing if you go to the left side. You're going to counter roll a little bit to the right, and then hold Q the entire time through the barrel roll. You're going to hold left shift from about that point right there, just a little bit past, like a little bit after you start the barrel roll, until you are completely inverted. Then you are going to let go of left shift, and then hit spacebar until you are back upright. So let me go hop in the helicopter and I will demonstrate for you guys. Alright, so you've gotten to about 120 knots or a little bit above and 100 meters in altitude. First thing, let me turn so I have some room. Level off your helicopter. Raise your altitude up to 30. Counter roll a little bit to the right, holding E, left shift, let go of left shift, space bar for the remainder. And I'll demonstrate this going the other way right now. So you're going to bring it back up to 30, counter roll to the right, Q, left shift, let go of left shift, hold space bar. And it's pretty simple. Keybinds pretty much do most of the work for you. That being said, there are advantages of doing barrel rolls other than, you know, just looking like a badass showing off to squads. And that would be speed. If you got a big hill to go over, you can do a barrel roll, come down, and I am going about 145 to 150 knots usually as I get lower. That being said, if you had to go over that same hill normally without doing the barrel roll, you know, you go here, gain a shit ton of altitude, and now your momentum is mainly vertical. I drop down to 20 knots. Let's see how long it takes me to get back down towards ground level on the opposite side of this hill, town, whatever it may be. Now I'm back down to the ground and I'm only going 135 knots. 140, just barely. Whereas if I had just done the barrel roll to get over that hill, already back down, already going 140 plus. I'm not stalled out 100 meters, 150 meters up in the air, going 20 knots. When done right, you can actually use the barrel roll to gain altitude as well. So I'll demonstrate that right here. Get my 30 counter roll, E, left shift, space bar, let go of space bar, let go of E, and I'm at 100 altitude, 100 meters of altitude right now. And I will do that again right now, in a little bit more altitude. You can see I went from probably 100 to 150 to 200, 250. Just do one more right here. Yeah, it's going to be just about it for how to do a barrel roll. If you guys like my content, make sure to like, subscribe, leave a comment on what I can do better or what topic you'd like me to go over next. That being said, all of my social links are in my YouTube about info, and I will post them down below so you can join my private Discord, DM me, leave a message on my Discord, whatever it may be. I am thinking about starting up a heli school for newer pilots or even veteran pilots that just want help refining their skills, want to learn how to fly better, which I mean I'm still doing myself. But yeah, let me know. DM me in Discord, leave a comment if you're interested, and yeah, that's gonna be just about it for this video. Thank you.